Here again I sit with the breath of air. He refused to let me quit. Get right is the name, and in the sky it shines bright. And if I could do the same, I refuse to lay down because I have a chance to rebound. And all I want to do is show you that I can do that for me and then you too. They call me Get Right, and that's what I call myself to do and get it right. And I do it for me and you. Thank you.
I'm trying not to interrupt. I'm trying not to interrupt.
Yo,
I'm trying not to interrupt.
yo,
I'm trying not to interrupt. I'm trying not to interrupt. I'm trying not to interrupt. I'm trying not to interrupt.
yo.
I'm trying not to interrupt.
Bang, bang, I shot you. Damn, I need some chapstick, man.
Give a clap. Rolling.
Bang, bang, I shot you dead. Bang, bang. I shot you dead. Bang, bang. I shot you dead. What's the next verse to that, son?
Bang, bang.
Why you try to do some fucking creepy ass white boy shit? Bang, bang.
That's what it does. It modulates.
Modulate.
It goes to a different key.
Modulate.
Bang, bang, I shot you dead.
So what would my part be? Bang, bang.
Yeah, that could be
I
it.
shot. Man, I hate when I need chapstick before the goddamn podcast start because people be watching podcasts like, why he licking his lips so much? Yo, and like, I know, and I don't want to say start over. People be like, why he licking his lips so much? Cause I smoked long time ago.
Do you need to start over?
I don't need to start over. I never need to start over, nigga. Why do you know what the funny thing about podcasts? You never should have to start over.
I agree.
You never should have to start over.
Yeah, I agree.
And you always want to start over, son.
That's not true.
You always, I bet you if you did I bet you if you went through the archival footage we have, and I guarantee you start over. You start over. Thank you, Ricardo.
I mean, if you want to start over, if you wanted to start
I
over.
never said I wanted to start over, dearie.
I would start over.
I never said I wanted to start over, dearie.
I still have my mask on and everything, man. What's going on?
You don't trust me yet, nigga?
No, I mean, we're in
Nah, fuck that. It's been like a year, son. You don't ever want to have your face out around me, son? Is that what it is, son? Or you just ashamed of your looks? What is it? You don't want people to get to
I'm
connect
ashamed
with you?
of my looks,
I
for
saw
sure.
your other little podcast you doing too, son.
All right.
I saw your other little podcast. I was like, you
Which
fly
one?
as shit.
Kill Tony?
How many you got?
Got a few.
That DP joint you do.
DP joint.
It's something with an acronym. You got a podcast you doing?
17th and Cap?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this nigga trying to leave, son. You
No, I'm just doing my own little side project.
Is this
The exit
How
strategy?
do I say goodbye? That's so fucked up, son. I missed.
no. What are you talking
No,
about?
wait a minute. I missed 4 weeks of podcasting, and then you just said, "Fuck this, I'm out of here." You was like, "I'm going to take these good looks, and I'm going to go somewhere else with them, son."
I'm just doing my thing, you know?
Bang! It's a good thing to do your thing. Everybody should do their thing. Bang, bang. You know what my thing is starting to be?
What's
And
that?
it's so weird, cause I don't know. So weird. I don't know how to tell my black friends. You know,
White
it's like
shit. Is that
no,
your shit?
no.
White
It's
shit?
so weird because it's a lot of things that I want to do, but I don't really know how to break it to my black friends. You know?
What are they? What are the things?
No, I mean it's just like adventurous shit.
Yeah.
You know, like if my man 40, right?
Yeah.
It's my dude. If I would, my man 40 would fuck with.
Describe 40. Like, why would you? What
40 is my man. I've been doing 40 over 25 years.
Yeah.
He like and every I guess crew or relationship you have one nigga that's your nigga. You know what I'm saying? You stint to multiple people, but it's like one man's, right? Like usually when you see him, you see me, you see him.
Right.
It's your man's.
But I mean, why can't you tell him about adventurous shit? What's he gonna do?
We Brooklyn all day, son. What are you gonna do? It all depends on what I talk to him about. It's certain shit he'll be like, yo, word. and then the certain shit, fuck out of here, nigga. A motherfucker tell you straight up, nigga, I'm good, right? When you hear a black person say I'm good, that means they're not fucking with it. I'm all right. When a black person say I'm good, nah, I'm all right. They not fucking with it. And it's not too often that 40 won't fuck with certain shit. The last time he said he was good, he was all right. I said, son, you gonna get the vaccine? That nigga said, nah. He said, nah, I'm good, I'm all right. You know, certain shit, like if I call 40, I can't be like, son, we should skydive.
Right.
Couldn't do that.
He'd be all right with that? He'd say nah?
I will say he's become a lot more adventurous.
Being around you, though, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Because I be bullying him into doing adventurous shit, son.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I be like, nigga, fuckers, you scared to eat sushi, nigga? Yo, you don't understand, son. Brownsville never ran, never will. This a Brooklyn nigga, son. I'm telling you, the toughest shit to do is get a nigga to eat sushi, son.
Wow.
To get a street nigga to eat sushi, they'll tell you straight up, son, nah, I'm good. I don't fuck with that. That nigga fuck with the white boys. That nigga eating raw fish. They don't even cook that shit, son. Because when you introduce niggas to sushi, you can't just introduce them to sashimi.
Oh, you got to take it slow?
Yo, you can't do like sashimi. You can't do like yellowtail. You can't do salmon belly. You can't do halibut cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Don't even try to fuck with a ceviche, nigga. That's like calling a nigga gay. You want some of the ceviche? Like, I don't suck dick, son. Right? I introduced 40 last year. I introduced 40 to sushi. But when you introduce some motherfucker from the streets to sushi, you got to start, I know you ain't going to, you got to be totally honest, right? Dear, you got to be totally honest, right? All right. If you was to think of, it was some nigga sushi. Right?
I mean, all right.
I'm not.
I'll roll with it.
I'm just saying, like, whatever your definition is, and you can't use it, we already understand that. But for the purpose of this conversation,
all right.
like, if you was to think of, like,
This is cool.
I mean, if you had to take a guess at some nigga sushi, what do you think it would be, say? No, I'm just saying, I'm not saying that you use the word or anything, but like,
No, but you want me to say like...
I could write one down right now.
Yeah, write one down.
I could write one
you
down.
You tell me.
I ain't gonna tell you, you know. What is it?
California roll.
Yes.
I thought you were trying to get me to say a style of food.
No, in the world of sushi, son.
I see.
In the world of sushi.
Avocado roll, I guess.
What?
I don't even know.
A California roll. He said avocado roll.
California
Avocado roll, nigga, that's just like for black people, avocado is like raw fish, nigga. Nigga, yo, that nigga gay, son. Them niggas only eat avocado toast. Try to get a nigga to eat avocado toast, nigga. They gonna start looking at you sideways, son. I'm telling you. All right,
California roll, what is that? That's crab.
It's a fucking salad rolled up, really.
It's shrimp. I think it's shrimp and avocado or that.
It's like
Nah,
crab.
I don't even think a California roll is shrimp.
It's imitation crab.
Imitation crab.
Yeah, it's like imitation crab,
meat,
which means
yeah.
cooked fish.
Cooked fish, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might. That's how you introduce it to black people. You got to start with a California roll, and then they got a motherfucker. This what niggas like too, tempura.
Tempura.
Tempura. I
Yeah,
know I'm probably saying tempura.
Yeah.
Because that shit fried.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you can get
Can't
like
see the insides of it.
can't see the insides of it. And then another one would be like anything shrimp,
Fried shrimp.
fried shrimp. What else? Anything lobster.
What about seaweed salad?
Nah, seaweed salad.
Tough one.
Only way you get
Especially
niggas.
the real one.
No, this is how you get
Real seaweed
street niggas. Just how you get street niggas to try like a different like seaweed salad, whatever. Just what you gotta tell them. You could tell them like it's full with all type of good vitamins and shit, they be like, nigga, I don't fuck with that. It's like a toxin. I don't fuck with that. But if you say, and this shit'll get your dick hard, right? You can say anything. You can say fucking autumn leaves, yo. I don't fuck with autumn leaves. That shit get your dick hard, son. Like that's why sea mosses popular. Anything in like the ocean, anything with seaweed, motherfuckers think like it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's something to, get you excited. But one of the things I introduced, that was one of the first things, there was a cultural shift that I introduced 42. It was sushi. And now he'll fuck with that nigga that graduated.
You took him kayaking on the river, I know that.
Yeah, but he graduated now. He fucking with poke bowls.
Oh, word?
Poke bowls is a whole different level, son.
I don't even know what that is.
You know what poke bowl is? It's usually, poke is not exclusive to just tuna, is it? It is, right?
Is it Korean?
For the most part.
Japanese?
It's preparation.
Okay.
A poke bowl basically, it's like if you want to say chunks of sashimi.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's raw. It's in its rawest form. It is always queued up. And then they had different type of marinades. That's what they usually change up on it. It'll be like a sesame, a ginger, soy ginger joint, but it's just raw fish. Can't get niggas to eat raw fish like that, son.
Right.
Niggas will be like, that shit ain't cooked enough for me.
So what are you trying to do that you said you wanted to do some adventurous shit, but you didn't know how to break it to them?
No, I just want to start doing more adventurous shit.
Yeah.
I want somebody to do. Like,
I'm hyped on it.
for the most part, most motherfuckers I know from the streets, the most adventurous shit is going swimming.
That's the most in a swimming pool or in the ocean?
Close to the edge, nigga. Yo, niggas don't close to the edge, son. Yo, I'm telling you, if you think I'm wrong, just next time you go to like a pool party, Los Angeles, anywhere, right? See how many niggas is by the edge, right? And see how many motherfuckers is in the pool. Right. White boys in the pool, black people on the edge. Black people on the edge. The edges always be filled with black people, son. They will not fuck with the inside of that pool. I'm telling you, this is what I'm talking about. You see black people at a joint, son? All you see is this, son.
Oh, feet in the water?
Yo, just feet. They doing splash. Look, they splashing and shit, son. That's all you gonna get is straight fucking edges, railings. And I'm gonna tell you, I gotta tell you this story. This is a funny story because I was talking about my man 40. I love this nigga. He knew these was coming. He knew these was coming. I got mad, as he was saying, I got mad at these. So we go to the public. You listening to me? Yeah. We go to Dominican Republic, right? It was his first time there. And I think it was like, my man just came home.
All right.
Probably just came home. So when niggas just come home, nigga, they want to do all that shit. Especially if a nigga, this is the dope shit. I remember when he came home and I used to tell him shit like, yo, son, you gotta get a passport. You gotta get a passport. Yo, where the mother nigga, fuck that, I don't need that for what, son? You gotta be a passport. Why, son? I said, this is my thought. I was like, why you need a passport? I'm like this. This is my thought. I'm like, nigga, you was just locked up. Don't continue to be locked up. And that's what not having a passport means. You in prison in America.
You can find to the United States of
You
America.
can't go,
Yeah,
you like that, that's really locked up.
That
like
is,
people
that
like,
is.
and
It
I
really
just,
is.
and I'm like this. And this is what I was telling him, the importance of having a passport. Like even if this is how I feel, people always try to make the excuse, well, everything is expensive, you can't do this. And this shit is so frustrating, Derry, because to create a simple, good life, it don't cost a lot of money. It don't cost a lot of money, son.
You gotta just be creative.
It don't cost a lot of money. And then when niggas be making an argument, man, how much that motherfucking passport cost? It costs one pair of them sneakers you got on, nigga.
Word, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's priorities. And I get frustrated with it. And with him, this my nigga. He a real street nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a real street nigga. And I know when he looks like, I love this nigga. This is my brother. Like, we fight. You know, everybody got one of them manses. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. It's whatever, nigga. We go through all that type of shit. And then after a while, we found out it's silly. You know what I'm saying? And I was telling him, I was like, passport. I was like, man, we gonna go somewhere. Where we gonna go? I don't know, nigga. Some people think like they gotta get a passport like, oh, I wanna go to Hawaii. Gotta get my passport. No, you gotta get your driver's license, nigga.
Right.
I don't think it's like that anymore. But I was just explaining to him the importance of just having the flexibility to do that. And then the nigga got his passport. Son, word to mother, son, I got my shit, son. I know this may sound crazy to you, but in the hood, and this is the type of things that I would love to change.
Yeah.
In the hood, there's so many people that don't have a passport.
Oh man, it's crazy.
And I think that is a very important document just for the mental state of saying that I could go wherever I want. Another thing people don't understand is that travel isn't really that expensive. I'm sick of motherfuckers, dearie, always talking about, well, that's easy for you to say because you got money. That's what rich people say. The most shit I like to do, the average nigga can afford.
Definitely. It's not crazy. If you go to Costa Rica, the flights might be a little bit expensive, but once you get there, a breakfast is like 65 cents.
Right. But it's the whole thing.
A hotel is $6 a night or something like that.
And the whole thing with me is like, and I think this is what is starting to take over me in regard to adventure and travel and stuff like that. I really want to inspire people to travel. You know, because you get so open when you go outside of what your fucking zone is, when you see the other side.
We
You know what I'm saying?
we should do a contest and give away a trip to Puerto Rico or Costa Rica or Dominican Republic.
I'm getting ready to start, I'm getting ready to start River Ninja Tours.
Yeah.
I'm going to start River Ninja Tours. This is some real shit.
No, I know.
And this happened because of my experience in Yellow Spring, going out on the river every day. And some people think it was like a gimmick or whatever, but it wasn't. It was like what I was fucking connected to. Like I wasn't out there fronting.
You're a changed man.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a changed man. I was out there just enjoying that shit. Like, this shit's simple, nigga. I just ripped some tree bark off a tree. That shit didn't cost me nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was just that. And I'm starting to River Ninja.
I mean, traveling's free if you think about it.
Traveling is, but you know what has to travel first?
Your mind.
Your mind. You got to think about it.
Yeah.
I actually
Which
know
is
some.
hard to do for some
I actually
people.
know some people that have never been on an airplane, which means I know the furthest they ever been is like a 10-mile drive.
Wow.
Down south or something like that. I know those people, and I'm not knocking them, but I just want to tell those people that. Yo, there's a lot to see and there's a lot to do. Mm-hmm. And again, going back to people always want to say, oh, it's easy to say you got money. Easy for you to say. Nothing is easy for me to say. Nothing is easy for me to say. And I don't know if this is directly at somebody in particular, but there's nothing, people always want to say, that's easy for you to say, it's not easy for me to say. And then when it becomes easy for me to say, it's because I worked or you did something that you did so long that it felt easy. But it ain't easy for anybody to say.
And also there's different levels to it, obviously. You can just go, like when we were in Ohio, we just went 2 miles away to the gorge.
I'm just sick of niggas, son. Yo, I understand what you said. I'm glad you like the camp counselor. You're like the guy in over here in the wilderness. We have so. I'm like, fuck that, nigga. Y'all gotta walk faster. It's like, you know, I'm just like trying to just lead the way and give you some guidance on this is how shit could be done.
You are.
You know?
You are doing that. You're doing shit.
You're
doing everyday man shit that is inspiring you. It's changing you. You're going out on the river.
You know what? It's
not a gimmick, man.
It's not a gimmick, but I'm gonna tell you, the funniest thing is the dopest thing is when you bully inspire somebody into doing something.
That's hilarious. I love that.
No, the bully inspiration.
I like that.
Yo, do you know what the bully inspiration? Charlie Murphy was a comedian because of the bully inspiration.
Oh, for real?
What? Nigga, that nigga wasn't trying to do no jokes. He was just cool being an actor or whatever. You got to think about it. Your younger brother's Eddie Murphy.
Right.
And then the minute you hit stage, the first thing niggas gonna say, that nigga ain't no Eddie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to bully, what is it, motivate? What is it, bully?
Yeah, bully motivation.
I had bully motivation. I was like this, yeah, nigga, you funny in the green room. You funny with Rick James and them niggas, right? I'm like, but what happened when you get a mic in your hand, nigga? What happened to gusto, nigga? And he used to hate that because he couldn't say that. That's the only thing he couldn't fight back with. Yo, Charlie would be like, all right, nigga. And one day I just did it, and he fucking finally did it. And going back to my man's 40.
Where was his first gig? You were with him?
And yeah, I took him.
You took him to his
the first gig. His first gig was because, and I've said this on platforms, but this is a good time to revisit the story. The Chappelle show was very successful. But, you know, when you're doing something at the beginning, like the contracts, that's partially what Dave was upset about or misunderstood or whatever you want to say, you know, like then and now. So the show was hot, but we wasn't making a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? But we was getting fame. And the fame wasn't for our ego, it was for our pockets. Because you're talking about three people, me, Bill Burr, and Charlie Murphy, three people that was just, if you want to say, were equivalent to ends meet in comedy. No disrespect to Bill Burr, but first, anytime someone sees the first time anybody ever saw Bill Burr, I know anybody that saw him said that motherfucker's gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those things like, yo, this is where he is right now. And then his thought process was always bigger. His thought process was bigger than the Chappelle show. Bill Burr's thought process was bigger than the I'm Rich Bitch tour. A lot of people can't do this. He was crystal clear on the direction he wanted to take. Thankful and grateful for this, but I'm crystal clear. I'm gonna be there. You know? And Charlie was a thing, it was bully motivation. And when he did it, it was like super electric. Not that his skill set was like the best, but it was just super electric that people could actually be in a space where they could breathe around him after seeing him in sketches. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh shit. It was like the phenomenon of Charlie Murphy was Charlie Murphy. I mean, everything was Charlie Murphy. I remember I was in Florida hanging out with these people on these boats, and I kept on hearing, and I'm like, Chappelle show was hot, right? And I keep hearing, Charlie Murphy, Charlie Murphy. And I'm like, all right, guys, come on, enough of that, you know? But the white people had named their dog Charlie Murphy.
Oh, for real?
I swear to God, they was like, not you, nigga, we talking about, but they wouldn't just say, here, Charlie Murphy.
Right. Or they wouldn't say Charlie either.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like, here, Charlie. It was like, here, Charlie Murphy.
That's hilarious.
Everywhere. And that was, I bullied that motherfucker, bully motivation. And going back to what I was saying about my man's 40, Jermaine Johnson. That ain't snitching if I tell a nigga real name, is it?
Ask him.
Nah, no, ask him. Why I gotta ask him?
I don't know, because what's snitching? Why? What's he?
It's like he don't want to know.
Does he pay his taxes? What's up?
Yeah, he pays taxes,
well,
but I'm gonna tell you.
It's all good.
Nah, not with black people. They don't want you to. It's called. You know what that's called, right?
Nah.
Government.
Oh yeah, your government.
Yeah.
Don't be saying my government on the podcast.
Don't be saying my government on the podcast.
Don't worry, 40, I got you. I'll bleep it. I'll bleep it
Jermaine
out.
Johnson.
I'll
Jermaine Johnson.
I'll bleep it out for you.
Jermaine Johnson.
They might be able to read lips.
No, fuck all that 40 without Jermaine. The nigga name is Jermaine Johnson.
That's a pretty common name, so I don't
that
think
sound like an R&B nigga and a baseball player in one nigga head coming to plate singing D'Angelo, Jermaine Johnson. But here's the thing about Jermaine. Like you said, what's the difference? Because it's so funny. In the streets, niggas say, what up? You be like, yo, you seen 40? Yo, where 40 at? Right? What up? Bitches? This bitch told me one time, I remember this was about 15 years ago. Maybe like when I first met him, this bitch said to me, son, this is a true story. She said, have you seen Jermaine? I was like, who the fuck is Jermaine? I said, nigga 40. She said, who is 40? It's different flips, but like the nigga, I used to tell him, Jermaine Johnson. But I bully him in this situation. Didn't bully him into the passport, but he knew that without a passport, if motherfuckers say they was going somewhere and you don't got a passport, you're not going.
Yeah.
We went to motherfucking Dominican Republic. First time. That's where every nigga go for the first trip, nigga.
That's tight.
Motherfuckers think you go to DR. For niggas, they feel like they went to the moon. Yo, we gonna be up DR. We gonna be out
Pretty
DR.
crazy there, right?
DR look like Brownsville now.
It does.
Yeah, it never ran, never will. It looks, but that was your first experience.
Yeah.
You know, so of course, black people every day. You want to have some fun. You ever been to the island like on one of those black weekends?
No.
Like Memorial Day weekend and shit?
What
Nigga.
island? Puerto Rico?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic?
Yeah, it's like
I've never been to Dominican Republic. I've been to Puerto Rico.
them niggas go down there and fucking get hooked. Niggas be coming back with Dominican baby. That's how all the motherfucking Dominican bitches up at Washington Heights, niggas went over there on vacation, said, let's go. Wow. You a beast over there. But it's just an experience, like, yo, we out here. Because soon as like, if you, the first time you travel and you go through customs, you be like this. I don't know why. You just feel like, oh, beep, beep. That's the first thing, like, oh, shit. You niggas be, we're damn near do a documentary. Yo, where you at, son? I'm at the airport, nigga. Let me call you back. But yo, when you first go traveling for the first time, yo, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Yo, we just got the car. We about to check our bags and let me call you right back. You check your bags and this shit, like, and then you go into the motherfucking terminal. What up, son? Oh, what up, son? Where y'all at? We just checked our bags and we walking to the gate right now. I'm gonna call you right back. That goes throughout the whole shit. Let me call you right back. I'm about to go through security. I'm gonna call you right back. Where y'all niggas at? Yo, we just got through security, son. We get ready to go to the gate and get something to eat. I'm gonna call you right back. All right, call me right back. Right? They want to know every inch, nigga. We just went through customs, nigga. I think I'm good. Let me get through here. I'm gonna call you right back. You do all that shit, and we did it all the way up to what y'all niggas doing? Or nigga, we about to have a pool party. Let me call you right back. This nigga 40, the motherfucker that can't swim always want to be the first nigga at the pool party. What you gonna do? Niggas be looking like a Frankie Beverly and Maze concert and shit. At every black weekend in Ireland, the all-white party.
What
You
do
know
mean?
what the all-white party is?
No.
What?
All white? What? All white people?
You don't know what the all-white party is?
Like spring break? What do you mean?
It's a party when everybody dress up in one color.
Oh.
Well, you never been to an all-white party?
No.
You've been to an all-white party.
I've been to
but
an all-white party.
Not with the clothes.
Right. Definitely been to an all-white party.
Most of my parties are all white, but if it comes to apparel, Donnell, I think you may be off.
So you're saying everybody dresses in white?
Everybody dressed in white, and niggas know it's something, but it's all white. If you go somewhere to a black thing like festival joints or whatever, man, everybody gonna have an all-white party. Then they brought that out, and then they call it an all-white affair.
That's a thing? Like everyone,
That's a motherfucking thing, nigga.
Everyone wears all white?
All white. Yeah, all-white party. All
I don't
white.
even have all white. You have all white shit? Like
Now here's the problem.
White pants.
Niggas don't never have no all-white.
They gotta go buy.
Yo, you get ready for any party, but all-white party, because your all-white ain't gonna be white. Like, it's only white one time.
Yeah, you gotta go buy the fresh all.
You got the fresh. So now, like, when it happens,
Conspiracy.
like Urban Outfitters anywhere, like first thing they can go to, like, let me get an all-white tee, some all-white jeans, and like some all-white of Air Forces. That's it.
Yeah.
Have all white. You have all those affairs. Every day you're going to the pool. 40 is the first nigga at every pool party. Got a little towel and shit around his neck. Nigga got a towel around his neck. Nigga got the motherfucking the nigga got the flip flops. You know what I'm saying? Flip flops with the white socks and
got
shit.
the white socks on.
Nigga got some motherfucking shea butter from 125th Street, son. The nigga feeling nice. He got about 8 different pair of shades, right? But these are joints that like probably change when the sun hit them. You know, like you a glasses nigga. You know, the ones like, oh, they change when the sun hit them. Earring on and shit. Nigga cologned up. And don't get in the pool. And if the nigga get in the pool, he on the baby side. Where the kids at Austin, the side Austin swim on. Nigga just kicking the shit. If they go to the deep and they just put their legs in, right? And then what I would do is, he out there, I would do like this. I get all the bitches in the pool. He can't come out there. They just be
He
waiting.
can't swim? 40 can't swim?
Let me tell you the story.
Oh my God.
I go in the pool. I'm like, come in, 40. Niggas, you remember what I told you earlier? I say, come in, 40. Nah, I'm good. He said, nah, I'm all right. Nah, I'm good. Come in. Yo, you can't do that to me. I was like, oh, that nigga can't swim? You can't swim, son? He like, go ahead with that shit, nigga. I was like, oh, this nigga can't swim.
Oh, shit.
Every night and then I'm kicking it with white bitches. You know they swim. White bitches can't wait to get their hair wet. They can't wait to get their hair wet and come out like Bo Derek. Yo, they got to do this. That's how the bitch in Pacific Coast did. That bitch came out the water and did the Bo Derek joint. She did this shit right here, son. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm weak for this shit, son. The antibiotic, yo, you can do that. And then this, here, right here. Look, watch this. You pull it all the way back and then grab it by the ponytail part. And they usually grab a hair tie. They find a hair tie and they hit this joint and they flip it and whap! And they ready to go to work, son. Right? So 40 got, he don't want to, he can't swim. I'm fucking with him. Nah, I'm good. That nigga was so mad. That nigga went back to New York and joined the motherfucking swim class.
Oh, he did?
Listen, this is what I'm talking about for Challenge Your Fears. YMCA, whatever it is. Yo, that nigga said, yo, fuck that. Fuck out of here, nigga. He was like, I ain't going for this shit. Yo, this nigga was not a young kid learning how to swim. And I didn't have no mercy on that nigga. That nigga, I used to run up in there. He had the floaties. Yo, that nigga had the floaties. Yo, grown ass nigga had the floaties, son. And he used to do like this with the floaties, nigga. Trying to, yo, and it was no jokes. You can't laugh, right? That could cost you your life. So he used to have had the floaties, right? And then they got different lanes and shit. And he used to be the senior citizen lane, right? They used to be like, come on. This nigga float. He learned how to swim.
That's dope.
But look, check this out. He learned how to swim. So don't let a Brooklyn nigga learn something for the first time. Now he want to flex. You know what I'm saying? Now he all telling bitches he can swim. When the party coming, how big the pool is. They got a diving board. Like he think he the nigga, cause he swim in indoor Brooklyn swimming pools.
Yeah.
Smell like sauna. I don't like the way indoor swimming smell. You know what I mean? It's just
Like chlorine.
chlorine. But that's his lane. He went from lane 3, which was the old lane. He ain't never made it to lane 1. He went from lane 3 with all the old people. Like lane 3 be like old people, like people with like one arm and shit. It was the lane where it wasn't a lot of pressure.
Right.
He went from lane 3 to lane 2. Now we go to fucking Trinidad. Right? All he talking shit. He said, yo, word to mother, nigga. Next time, yo, he was like, yo, word to mother, son. You don't want to see me when he said, nigga, I'm ready. I'm nice with it. This is what he said. Nigga, I'm nice with it. It's whatever. I said, you can swim now. You bring your float. He said, go ahead with that shit, nigga. It's whatever. It's whatever. So one of my friends over there, forget his name, John, if I'm not mistaken, he owned the club, but we went with one of his friends, and he had a yacht. We on a yacht, right, Derek?
Yep.
And the yacht was fun. It was like we were gonna go to one of his friends' houses, and they already had bitches and inner tubes already there. You know what I mean? The little floaty cooler things for the things you put on your beer and shit. Nigga, they got floating coolers, big ass inner tubes, and we pull up in the yacht joint. They waving all like this and shit. And I'm like, nigga, I can't wait to get in that motherfucking water, right? I could swim. I ain't no crazy swimmer, but I could swim. I was like, the yacht was popping, but the inner tube was on fire, nigga. What, nothing but bitches all around the inner tube, one of them big ass inner tubes, man. You know the ones y'all use for snow and all that, right? Big ass inner tubes, son. Nothing but bitches in the inner tube. They frolicking and shit, throwing water on shit. All the dudes is in the yacht, man. I'm like, man, I'm the fuck out of here, right? I go over there, they look at me like, oh, this nigga can swim. They like it's like for a white person to see a black person swimming in the ocean, it's almost like a shark for us. It's like y'all see a shark, it's like a shark. Like when black people like shark, y'all be like, nigger! Look! Nigger! What is he doing? Swimming! Nigger swimming! So I dive in right there. How long I been talking?
35 minutes.
Got that. All right, so I'm just curious.
Straight fire.
Hey, listen. So I go in the water. I go over to the inner tube. I even did one of them back joints, son. I did a back joint with this and did this. You know what I'm saying? Like the water joint.
Coming out, yeah.
I'm up in the inner tube. This is where I was. This position up. This is like this meat, nigga. Look at this. Imagine me like this, floating, nigga, with bitches all over the place and shit. Little water. We playing water games. You crazy, right? I'm in that inner tube like this. I'm like, man, this shit. We living our fucking life. I see 40 on the boat, and this nigga got all USA shit. It was during Olympic time or something. This nigga, you know how most black people be polo down?
Yeah.
He was Mike Phelps down. Yo, this nigga was nigga Phelps. Yo, this nigga had everything USA, son. That nigga had everything USA. The
goggles.
The goggles. Yo, the goggles. This nigga had the swim joints on. Nigga, I think he had some baseball shit up under his eyes, right? Motherfucker had fins, all type of shit, right? And he saw me go in the water. And you understand, 40's a real street nigga. He a serious nigga, right? So he saw me going, and then I was like, oh, nigga, come here, son. He said, yo. That motherfucker did like some type of shake, right? That nigga dove in right there. It's a true story, son. I couldn't wait to tell the world this story, son. And this is a straight, hard nigga, Bransfield, never ran, never will. That nigga dove in, so I'm saying, and like 45 seconds went by. And I don't see no 40, nigga. I'm in the attitude like this. Fuck did this nigga go? All of a sudden, the inner tube, all the bitches right into, all of a sudden, this nigga come up out the water, son. Out the water. I've never seen fear on this nigga face in my life, right? Yo, dearie. Yo, his glasses and his goggles. Yo, son, his goggles was like this. Yo, and he would, this before social distancing, son, this nigga was in my face, nigga. Yo, son, he was, you see this microphone, son? This nigga came out the water and damn near kissed me, son. And I heard this nigga, I heard him take his first breath of air.
Yeah.
That motherfucker came out like, you come, he came out, he said, son, this nigga said, and his face was right, like he wanted to hug me like Austin, son. That nigga straddled me, son. That nigga straddled me. The nigga grabbed the inner tube like this. He grabbed that inner tube like he was trying to choke this inner tube out, son. That motherfucker got back on that boat, and that motherfucker was quiet for the rest of the trip, son.
Damn.
Can you imagine that? Like,
Blew his shit up.
you go from swimming in a controlled pool.
Yeah.
Like a pool is different.
Definitely.
A pool, like if you're in a pool,
Was this straight up ocean?
this was ocean,
Yeah,
nigga.
ocean is different.
It was a yacht there that was just floating, anchored.
Yeah.
I was like, you go inside a public joint, you know, the only fear you have is getting back to the feet you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're 6 feet, if you are 7 feet, you like, nigga, I just want to feel my toe hit 6 feet. That way I can do this.
Yeah.
But the ocean, but see, he didn't know. He thought the waters was the same. That nigga ain't know about riptides and none of that shit.
Right.
That motherfucker went in. I know what happened because if you're not an experienced swimmer, when you hit water, you might not even know which way you going.
Yeah.
You think you going up, you going down, until your lungs say, boy, you better figure this shit out. You better try to feel for some light. White people know how to, I know what y'all do. Y'all got buoyancy.
Boy, you got buoyancy too.
Not like white buoyancy. Niggas sink. I think
What?
I don't think that we have the density. You know,
You do.
I don't think that. I don't think our bodies was built to swim. I know this may sound crazy. Like, anybody can swim. But, you know, I guess when you get to the competitive
Experience.
level, the competitive level, you just see usually swimmers, like competitive swimmers, have broad shoulders.
Yeah.
They broad, they
'Cause
wide.
they're fucking swimming.
I saw one of my guys, one of my friends, Brooklyn Mike, I've been knowing him for years, he really got into swimming. And I noticed his body changed. Like, he started swimming every day. This nigga was getting like, I guess because it worked these muscles out right here.
Works all your muscles. Back.
Yeah.
Surfing is, you get fucking ripped if you surf.
See what you tried to do?
Try to make it about surfing?
No, you tried to get me to go from swimming to surfing just that goddamn quick, man. Yo, you did like that.
You will get ripped, though, if you swim or surf.
So what is it that surfing does that get you ripped?
You just have to paddle a lot.
That's what I don't want to do.
And you have to push up on the board, and you have to push the board under the waves. It's a lot of shit. It's a workout.
It is a work. What is it?
It's heavy.
The surf's usually up early. That's when the surf is the highest? Early,
Nah,
right?
the surf's like, the people just get up early because they're excited to surf.
Yeah, because when I was going out there, people say I was trying to stalk the white bitch, right? The surfers was out there early.
Yeah, they go out there early because, I mean, they usually get out there because the wind is calm in the morning, and when the tide is, like, you know, you want to get it when it's changing tides, high to low.
So do you think that
when the wind is calm, it's usually calmest in the morning.
So to surf, do you have to be a power swimmer, like a recreational, like a motherfucker that's been swimming in swimming pools their life? Do you have to be a great swimmer to surf? Because I would think you have to be.
I mean, it depends on the surf, yeah. But if this and the board you're using and stuff like that. But there's beginner places you can go where you don't have to be crazy, and you can have a longer board.
You know what the motherfucker told me that I didn't know about that beach I was diving into?
What's that?
They said that's where the sharks at.
Yeah. You were down in San Diego?
Yeah, nigga.
I think there's sharks down there.
Yo, like they was saying it like, nigga, like that's like
The beach.
Yeah, like they say that's where when you see anytime you see a nigga with one arm out there,
Yeah.
that nigga was. I didn't know that.
That's wild.
No, they was saying like shark infested, nigga.
Wow.
Can you imagine if I'm trying to show up for Instagram if I would have fucking dove into a motherfucking shark mouth?
You would have got the clicks for sure.
So you surf?
Yeah.
Like you could
Not regularly.
I mean you could like
Stand up
like
on a board, yeah.
stand like what's that? The pipe, right?
Well, I never got. It's getting tubed.
Tubed?
Yeah, like you go inside the tube. You know, you're
yeah.
inside the barrel. You
Yeah.
get barreled.
That shit is fire, son.
Yeah, it's insane. No, I never did that. The closest I've come to getting barreled is one time when I was paddling out. I was going over a wave. You know how like they go over that with the wave? I was going over the wave, and my friend was catching the wave, and he's a really good surfer. And
Catching the wave? What's catching the wave, son?
He was paddling into the wave.
Oh, so you catching the wave?
Paddle, you catch it.
Oh,
yeah.
the catching it. So when you know it's about to happen, you like
you
this.
gotta
about
catch
to,
it.
You gotta
It's-
catch it.
It's going fast.
How you know it's coming though, son?
You just see it.
You look for the wave, nigga. You paddling and looking for it.
Yeah, you look for it.
So you like this. You like this.
You see it coming. It's like a bump, and then it.
Is it
forms.
white? What it look like, son?
It just looks like a bump in the.
So the bump is coming. So
The
you know
bump
that's.
is coming, and you see a big bump. You go, okay, that's gonna be a wave, and then you sit where they break. They
But
kinda
are
break
you
in the
inside?
same
But you
area.
ride. You on the
You
wave.
start back.
Come on, let me explain this. Let me get this.
Oh,
all right?
yeah, go ahead.
So you on the wave, looking to catch the other wave.
No.
So-
You're just sitting out. You're sitting out in the ocean.
Oh, you wait a minute.
On your
bruh.
surfboard.
Oh, you
You sit
paddle.
up.
You paddle. Oh, nigga. So you paddle, and then you just sit.
Yeah, you paddle out. That's the first part. That's also pretty hard. If the waves are big, it's hard.
God
You got to get
damn,
over the
nigga.
waves.
How
So you-
far is out?
It can be different every day, but it's like, sometimes it's out there. Sometimes it's really far
So
out.
how deep is that water, son? That's like 200 feet.
Well,
right?
it's pretty deep, but actually, so you go out right past where the waves break, and where the waves break, there's just got to be
What's
something
a break, son?
where the wave goes, whoosh.
Nigga. And
is
that's
great.
always white, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I seen that happen, son. Right?
Yeah.
And then the wave go, and you just out there like this. Do you be talking to your friend over there? Yeah,
you
you
chill
be,
out. Yeah, it's fun.
Y'all just, you be, how
Sit
long
up.
do
You sit up on your board.
how long do you usually take though, son?
Take for what? To catch a wave?
Yeah.
I mean, depends on how good you are. You can go out there and catch a wave in 5 minutes, 2 minutes. They come.
So when the wave come,
the waves
you-
are constantly coming.
So suppose you say I'm not gonna catch. Can you not catch that one?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
You just sit out there because you have to catch the wave when you're. That's why you have
Nigga,
to catch
I don't
it.
know what catch the
I know,
wave
I'm gonna
is.
tell you. The waves are coming. They go like this towards the shore, right? And you are sitting past the point where they are breaking.
Right.
So if you see one you want to quote unquote catch,
I don't
you
think
have
I'll
to
ever catch one of
You
these.
have to paddle as fast as you can towards the shore and get.
Oh,
going
so it's like
towards
on a
the-
skateboard, like.
Yeah,
Right.
you start paddling,
Right.
and then you try to catch up with the wave. And as the wave's breaking, that's the perfect time where you have to time it to get the speed going to jump
Man,
up on the
fuck
board.
that, man.
Yes,
Man, fuck that, man.
It's not easy.
Can I take a jet ski?
Yeah, you can take a jet ski.
So what is the difference? What is being a
Okay, if the wave's too big that they can't
the
can't
jet ski.
paddle into it.
No, jet ski. Fuck the paddle. I want to drive, man.
No, someone will pull you on a jet ski on a surfboard.
That's what I heard too. That's what I want to do. Can I do
into
that?
a wave. I mean, yeah.
Oh yeah, that
would
what
be
you was gonna tell
crazy.
me. That's what a motherfucker told me the other day. They said I'ma just get a jet ski and take me out. So,
Yeah.
nigga, why you didn't say I could do that?
I mean, I guess I don't know if it's harder or easier or what. It's like
So I could
you could just take a jet ski and try to get on a wave on a jet ski, but that sounds even crazier to me.
You think so?
Because if you bail on a jet ski,
But nah,
you
jet
got
ski.
this
Niggas just
fucking-
want to do like this.
just big ass jet ski.
Only thing black people want to do is go with jet ski. Anytime you see a black person go to jet ski, the first thing they do is they don't check out the safety or where they don't look for they don't do a safety check, nigga. They don't know where anything is. The first thing they do, where did Sean
Have you ever driven a jet
fucked
ski?
this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you ever driven a motorcycle like
Yeah,
a motocross?
nigga, I know one motocross. Yeah, one up. What is it? Oh, hold on.
I'm trying to think of adventurous, fun things.
No,
you
wait a
could
minute.
do that you've never done.
Oh yeah, motorcycles neutral, one down, then up, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I've done all that. I ain't jump up. I haven't jumped up.
I mean, a jump, that's kind of gnarly.
Jumping off of a what?
Like to do a jump on a motorcycle,
Oh yeah, I done that.
that's pretty advanced.
Yeah, I done that. But I'm saying, no, I ain't talking about that jump. That's an easy jump, nigga. I did that in Jamaica. I'm talking about jump out of motherfucking airplanes, huh?
Oh, you want to jump out of an airplane?
I kind of do.
You were in the Air Force, though, weren't you?
Just because a nigga in the Air Force, that don't mean he was
I don't
forced
know
on
much about
air.
it, I guess.
You like, yeah, you had to be in the air, Donnell. You was in the Air Force.
I thought for basic training you would have to parachute.
Man, nigga,
No.
no.
All right, let's go parachute.
That's reflective of your job.
Let's go parachute.
That's reflective of job. Every nigga in the Air Force don't jump out of motherfucking planes.
Okay.
When I was in the Air Force, motherfuckers say, when I tell people I was in the Air Force, they say, yo, did you fly planes?
I mean, I know that. I know you don't. That
Yeah.
everyone flies a
But I
plane.
never,
I thought everyone would do parachuting at least one time.
I
guess
would
not.
do it. I would probably do it. But you know what? It just, when I think about parachute, it reminds me of that motherfucking dream I be having every once in a while.
What dream? Oh, where you're out without a parachute?
No, where not a jump off or something, but you never had a dream like you was falling off or something. It was like in the dream, it was like,
I think like one time in my life I had that dream, and as soon as I hit the ground, I like woke up and I was like, wow, that's.
and it's, I know, right? When you
Cliche.
think it's like, you're like, oh, it's over. Then it's like this. You like, oh, you feel like it's about to be over. Then you like this, ha! You like, oh, you start grabbing shit, son.
Yeah.
Ha!
Why, you have that dream a lot?
No, I don't have that dream. Like, I've had it.
Oh yeah.
I had a motherfucking crazy ass dream. I had this dream that this is so fucked up. I ain't never said it to anybody. I had a dream that one of Dave Chappelle's friends, this is a true story, had stole, this is what the number, $3 million. Everybody found out. He knew everybody knew, and he grabbed some guns and just had everybody hostage.
That's the dream.
Yeah, I had that dream. I won't say who it is, but it was somebody. I'm never gonna say it.
Right.
I'm never gonna say it, but
Right.
I had that dream.
I mean, it's just a dream.
My son be having dreams. And he remembers them.
So you're gonna parachute? You gonna do it?
I'm pretty sure I am. Because
We could make it happen.
I know we can make it happen. We can make anything happen. I'm pretty sure I am. The reason why is because that goddamn motherfucking ocean dive,
Yeah.
it
That's
was just
sick.
it was just fucking
What else are you thinking about? What else you got on your bucket list?
jumping. Nigga, I ain't talking about no bucket list, nigga.
I mean, talking about what your adventurous
Just shit I like to do, nigga. They ain't bucket list. Yo, motherfucker always trying to kill somebody. So you talking about, yeah, need to start thinking about that bucket list. Nah, I don't
mean it in terms of like.
No, nigga, what else do you mean? Bucket list means shit I want to do before I die.
True.
Yo, you like bucket list? No, I mean, in case you get in the hospital or something. It's like, hey, Donnell, you're about to die. What do you got on that bucket list? Not only that, but how many have you scratched off?
No, what do you want to do?
Motherfuckers should live.
curious.
Can you live? Can somebody live their life like a bucket list?
Yeah.
What about fuck a bucket list? What about a bucket life?
That's what you're trying to live, I guess.
Yep.
But what do you want to do? What adventurous shit are you trying to do?
Maybe this is a better situation. Within reason, I think it'll work better like this. Within reason, how about you, like, put 3 things. Just make it like the bully motivation.
Okay.
I think we both could do that.
Okay.
3 things we want to see each other do.
Oh.
Right? Nigga, let's have some fun with it, son. Let's do 3 things. I know he gonna go home tonight like he wouldn't make me do that, would he? I know what it's gonna be. I think that's more interesting. So without 3, you can't just have a one thing like, no, you gotta do it. So with 3 things, you got an option.
Right.
Within reason, nothing crazy. But I
Right.
think that would be funny as shit.
I'm down. That would be funny as shit. I know. I'm thinking now the wheels are turning.
Yeah, nah, but you know what Eiffel Tower mean. You have some no frat boy shit, son.
Yeah.
None of that frat boy shit.
None of that white boy humor.
Yo, you know what I don't understand? We've been talking for what, over 50 minutes, right?
Yeah.
For over 50 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And that one time, this is how I know, you proved it in another podcast. This is how I know you don't fuck with kids, son. You know how I know you don't fuck with kids?
Why?
Because you see that this is a fucking piece of art right here, right?
I didn't say shit
Yo,
about it.
you didn't say shit about it. Like, I came in here today and I was like, yo, man, you ain't gonna believe what my son made. And you looked like, what the fuck is that shit, man? You can't afford Legos? I thought you was rich, bitch. And you didn't say anything about it.
What is that? That's cool. What is that?
First off, me and my son, we did a staycation. We went to San Diego. That's where I was in. I didn't really talk about the things I do with my son.
Right.
I was just talking about jumping into the beach. And he has virtual school, and part of his virtual school assignment was that he had to make a village. Mm-hmm. This was the shit I used to love when I was a kid, arts and crafts. This is why I would shine, right? And this is where any kid's supposed to shine. And this is so funny, like, and now it's going back to my childhood. I remember I was younger in art class, I drew this bald eagle. And this had to be the ugliest eagle that's ever been painted by a kid. The feather colors was off. Yo, I had the motherfucking bald eagle looking like a halibut. He had his nose right here, like both eyeballs was on one side. It was the worst eagle you ever see. And then whenever my father, I remember his good friend named Muncie. Muncie was like my father's 40. And when I used to bring that fucking painting out, and they used to be like this, man. They used to do like this. Oh, man, you did this? Yo, them niggas ain't shit. Now that I think about it, half of them dead. Listen. They used to be like this. Derek. I know it. I used to be a little nigga like this, ashy ass nigga, son, looking up and shit. Like, I was like this, nigga, lips chaps as a motherfucker. I got fucking Salvation Army clothes on. These niggas got all silk. They smell like cologne, nigga. I look like I just came out the creek. And I would go get that bald eagle picture, son. And I would show, they'd be like, oh, man. And they look at each other. They be like this during, oh, man. Hey, son, they would hit each other like this. He did this. Then they get, oh, no, man. These all drug boys, right? They only over there because they going to count some money in the basement, right? They was like, oh, man, you did that, boy. That boy an artist right there. I was like, yep. I did that, yep. And then, like, I was like, and they was like, how you do it? I was like this. The eyes I did, nigga, that shit made me so happy. And whenever my son makes something, it makes me that happy, right? And he had to do a school project And he said he gonna make a village. Man, I was so excited to put this together. I was like, I'm thinking outside the box. I was like, man, fuck that bitch ass village, nigga. I'm like, let them kids know we was at the beach this weekend, right? They want to do this village with roads. They was like, it has to be some roads. I'm like, we ain't on roads. We on the beach. The one thing I love to hear my son say, Daddy, I got an idea.
Oh yeah.
Whenever he says he has an idea, it's a great idea. It's never a bad idea because he had an idea. Daddy, I got an idea. How about, but this little motherfucker have an idea. He want me to help, right? He be like, Daddy, can we make this together? And then as soon as I try to help, he like, no, wait, don't do it like that, Daddy. Don't do it like that. No, not right there. I was like, little motherfucker, do you want me to help or what? No, right there, Daddy. And he did this. He took the clay. I was getting frustrated because you got to get a list of shit you need for arts and craft. Stephanie goes get the arts and craft shit, right? And get a whole bag of shit we don't need. How do you do arts and crafts with no scissors? Yo.
A knife, I guess.
Yo, nah, son, I don't give a fuck. It's a lot of shit you can have in your arts and craft kit.
You gotta have scissors.
Yo, that's like off the muscle. And she got all of this glow in the dark glue and blue glue and all this type of shit. I was like, man, nobody want that bitch ass blue glue, man. Elmer's glue, scissors. And I told him he made this. This was like the boardwalk. These are all his friends. He said this one is him right here. He said that one him. He said this one's me. He don't know who the fuck was that. And I think this is Maggie. But the detail, this don't look like art to you. This is fucking art, bruh. Look at the detail, son.
Is that a frog?
It's whatever your fucking
I see
imagination.
a frog. It's a nice frog. What else?
You want to be disrespectful,
I'm
nigga.
not
You know it ain't no
Oh,
frog
he
up
made
there.
that?
Yeah. I felt like the kid. Yeah, he did make it. He made it.
Man,
He made that shit.
he's an artist.
I know. Yeah, he is, right? And I made this me and his mom looking out the window and shit. You see, we're in separate rooms. But anyway. That is fucking funny. That motherfucker put us in separate rooms. But I don't know. I don't think that's the ending of a show other than you were 100% disrespectful when I brought my son's piece of art in here, bro.
No, it's great. Your kid's doing his thing, man. He's got virtual school. You're taking care of him. He's learning.
Virtual
I love
school.
that.
I gotta just say this about virtual school. This is funny as shit. Because we're in a hotel and they could do, it's a one, like if you're traveling, you could like miss a day, but you gotta show him show the school what you worked with. It was so funny. You've heard about these stories and shit, right? Like these Zoom gone bads or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
And I had got out of the shower, right? So this nigga was in school, right? I walked right. I had a towel on, right, nigga. I walked past the whole goddamn school, son.
Oh my God.
I walked past the whole school right there, and my son started laughing. He was like, "Daddy, it's boys in this class, right?" He said that like I could have ran past the school teachers. I mean, the female. He said it's boys in this class, but it was funny. And this is another piece. This is Voodoo, my man Voodoo. Same guy did this shirt. Does this out of Brooklyn. This motherfucker. Anytime that I see my son's image or anything, I get excited about it.
Yeah.
Anytime I get to have a memory or create a memory with him, I get excited about it. And I think one of the reasons why I'm curious about being more adventurous and trying other things, because I always want to show him the best shit and get him to experience
That's amazing.
adventure.
That's amazing.
Yep.
No, man, I think it's exciting.
Did you do shit like that with your dad?
No, not at all.
Not.
No.
How was your relationship with your dad?
I was like just chill. Like it was just like he was there. I wouldn't say it was good. I wouldn't say it was bad. Now that I'm older, I'm appreciative because he just went to work. I always had clothes and a couple bucks in my pocket. I was a latchkey kid.
Oh, you wanted TLC.
I mean, when you're a kid,
You wanted a hug?
I don't know about a hug.
You wanted him to say,
I wanted him to
say I love you?
I wanted him to.
Did he ever say that?
I'm sure he did. Yeah.
You're sure? You don't know? I'm going to be honest with you.
I had the average,
You know what?
I had the average relationship.
Did he ever say he loved you?
Yes.
He did?
Yeah.
You know what I can say? I'm not trying to be funny. And I'm not saying that my dad didn't love me, but I never heard him say he loved me.
Right. I mean, in my mind,
And I wanted to hear it, son.
Yeah.
But that nigga did so many bids that he was just so tough with emotions and shit.
Yeah.
That I would always kind of want to hear him say it. And I would say, all right, Dad, I love you. Do you know what the nigga used to say?
What's that?
Gone.
What'd
He'd say gone.
Gone.
like hang up. Yo, it wasn't, I never got upset with it, but I was like, yeah, that nigga. But he said it so cool. All right, gone. I guess I love you back.
Right.
But I guess that's how it is if you do a lot of prison
For sure.
terms. You know, it's interesting, like this age that my son is now, my father was in prison. And when I think about that sometimes, I'm like, I couldn't imagine not experiencing this.
Right.
I couldn't imagine not experiencing walking to the park like, whew, that's got to eat motherfuckers up on the inside, especially people in prison. And I think that was how my dad was conditioned. I know he loved me, but some people just so hard to give them to express themselves openly.
Yeah.
With that said, one of the things that I always say is that we have to live our life to the fullest. I always preach that. It was something about me getting revigorated in that fucking ocean. It's just something that's going on right now with me, bro.
Feel it.
And I'm an old nigga. It's so interesting, man. Like, I'm an old motherfucker that feel young as shit. My baby mother, Stephanie, said something to me the other day. I don't like to say that, but it's what it is. Said something to me the other day, and I was talking about how long I've been doing comedy, whatever. I'm like, God damn, 30 years. She said, any nigga that's been doing it for 30 years is a fucking samurai. He's a master. He's a master of it.
Definitely.
And then can't nobody tell you shit. So I don't know if I'm coming into a rebirth or whatever, but I feel, not in a cocky way, I feel like a master right now. It's the reason why I don't even get excited about auditions no more. I know opportunity, because I can't put my mind in a place to be upset about anything, especially when it's somebody else making a decision. Right. I can't even mentally set myself up for no. I can, of course, I'm gonna roll the dice, I'm gonna try. But now I think now is at the time now, and this is the step, even with this podcast, even as this podcast is growing, is that you just will make your own opportunities and you fucking do what the fuck you wanna do. Live your dash. Everybody that's been listening to the Donnell Rawlings show, that's been following my motherfucking career, if you don't do anything, if you don't figure anything out from me or get anything from me, just fucking live your motherfucking dash, man. Who up? We up. Who sleep? They sleep.